Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So from today I'm starting some topical revision for checkpoint. So on your request, some students requested that they need it for according to the topics because they find it hard to search some questions. So I'm taking questions from different papers, right? So we will do them together. So make sure that you have your paper pen with you so that you can start with me. So let me know if you like that in the comment section so that I can do choose more topics and which topic you want me to do. So without any delay, let's start. So this is a question here. The diagram shows triangle A drawn on a grid. You can see this diagram here. Sorry, I think I forgot. We are starting transformations in this video. So we will do all transformation questions from different past papers. Okay. So this is a triangle A given to us. The question is part A. Reflect triangle A in the line y equals to 2. So first of all, we need to see where is y equals to 2. You see this is y axis, y equals to 2 is this line. So we can draw a line here at y equals to 2. So this is line y equals to 2. So the question is, reflect triangle A in this line, label this reflection as B. So we are going to reflect this. There are two ways. Either you can use tracing paper or you can just count the number of squares. So then let me show you how you can use a tracing paper. So this is our line y equals to 2 and this is triangle. So using tracing paper, reflection is so easy to draw. Let me show you. So now you make sure that you turn over, flip this from the line where we had our mirror line. So you see this was line y equals to 2. So we are going to flip it. So our new triangle will come at this point. So you can just take points and then you can, so these are the marks here. So then you can just draw line with the ruler. So this is the reflection here. So you see this is so easy using tracing paper. So you guys will be provided tracing paper and you're allowed to use tracing paper in exams. So make sure you make it proper. So this is B. So make sure that you follow the directions, instructions, label the reflection B. So I have labeled it with the B, right? So that was 1 mark question. Now part B, reflect triangle B, this new triangle B in the line x equals to 1. Label this reflection as C. Now we need line at x equals to 1. So let's see, this is our x-axis, line x equals to 1. It's the same process. Line x equals to 1 is here. So we can just draw a line here. So this is our mirror line now, x equals to 1. So now we are reflecting this B to this line. So you see this was our line here. So mirror line is this one. So now you can fold it this way. Let me just first fold from that line here. This is the line here. So when you flip it, so it is going to come here this way. So this is our point now. So this one here, this and right here. So we need to label this as C. So let's first draw this line here to make this triangle, which is reflection of B. So this is now C. So that's the all about this question. So which is part B. Now a rotation will map triangle C back onto triangle A. A rotation will map triangle C back onto triangle A. So this is just the rotation. We have nothing to do. It is just explained to us. So find the coordinates of the center of this rotation. So this is not actually done. So he said like C. This rotation of C, rotation will map triangle C back onto triangle A. So that means this is the rotation of A. So let's see how we need to find out the center of this. Let's see how we can do that. So to check this rotation, C back onto A, from C to A, what is the rotation? So we can again use tracing paper. So in these kind of questions, tracing papers are really helpful. So C onto A, we are looking like how we can get this one here. If I take this as a center 0 0, then if I move here, so this triangle is too low, so that means our scale factor should be somewhere here. Let's say I'm taking it up. Now it's again, you see it is aligned to this side, so that means we need to move bit up there. So this is here. So if I take this as center, so 90 degree and 180, you see we got exactly the same shape. So that means this is the center here. So what is this point? This is 1 and 2. So this center of rotation is 1, 2. So that's it for this question. So this is another question. The diagram shows a triangle A and line y equals to x. This is line triangle A and this is line y equals to x. Right? The question is triangle A is reflected in line y equals to x. The new triangle is then reflected to y axis. Describe fully the single transformation that maps A into its final position. So first of all, let's just reflect this A into y equals to x. So I have this triangle here. So when you reflect this, this is going to be here. So we are going to reflect it like this from the line. Okay, so let's say this is the line. I'm drawing this line, mirror line here, and this is our triangle. So now from here, when you reflect this, this is going to be here, right? So you see here one, and then we will have this one here, and here, this. So now we can draw this triangle, right? So this is the reflection in line y equals to x. Okay, so now he said the triangle A is reflected in line y equals to x, which is done here. The new triangle is then reflected in y axis. So this triangle is this new triangle here. Now this is reflected into y axis. This is y axis here. Now again we can use this tracing paper. Let me draw this new one. So let's say this is our y axis here, you see, and now this is the new triangle here. So we are going to reflect this into y axis. So that means this came over here, right? So for such kind you can even use, like you see this was my point here. If this is the mirror line, so you can count number of squares from the mirror line, like here 1, 2, we are going 1, 2, so here also 1 and 2. So that means this point is going to come here, then it is on the other side, right? So that means, you see, let me just confirm this again. So when you reflect this from here, this your point came over here. This one, it is like this. So then there are 3 squares here, 1, 2, 3, and this one. So this is like this. Done. So now this is our final reflection after y axis. Now question is describe fully the single transformation. You see single is bolded here. Single transformation that maps A into its final position. So this is the final position, right? A onto this one. So let's see, the A is here like this. Sorry, it's like this. So let me rub the other line here first. This extra triangle. Now after this we will see it's this way. From here final, it says like from A to its final position. From A to final position we can see this is rotation like this. If you see from here A to final position, this is anti-clockwise. So we went anti-clockwise. This is rotation about the center. We got this center here. So this is going to be rotation 90 degrees, anti-clockwise, and about center 0 0, right? This is 3 marks question. Should have at least 3 things to say. Rotation, one thing, 90 degree anti-clockwise, and about the center 0 0. So that's it for this question. Let's see the next one. Okay, so we have another question here. Rotate Q 90 degree clockwise about C. So this is center given to us. This is 90 degrees clockwise. So we have the same triangle here. So I think I should use the fresh one here. Let me get the new tracing paper. So this is the triangle Q. Now it is says rotate Q clockwise along C. Clockwise 90 degrees. One rotation 90 degree clockwise about point C. So these are our points now. Right? So we are just going to draw this one here. So that is the shape after the rotation. Done? That was just 1 mark question. Here we have another question of similar type. The diagram shows the shape drawn on a square grid. This is a mirror line. Reflect this shape in the mirror line. So again we are going to use tracing paper for that. So this is a mirror line here. It's better if you fold this before. You see I have folded this in the middle here. So place this on the mirror line. Now we draw the shape. So this is the shape here, like this. Now when you fold it, you will see where it comes, like this. So it can sometime bit go here and there, but you need to put the marks like firm, hardly, so that you can see the exact position. So this one is here, this one, see. So you see this is 2 marks question and very little effort you have to make for that. So question 14, draw the enlargement of triangle A with scale factor 3 and center C. We are given this C and scale factor is 3. So that means all the dimensions will be multiplied by 3. So this is 1. So 1 times 3 is going to be 3. So C is the scale factor. The center. So from C we are going to draw this enlargement. Actually this diagram squares are very dim here. So from the center you need to measure one vertex. This is like from here to here. How much is this one? So this is 1.2. So 1.2 times 3, it is 3.6. So somewhere here 3.6. So I will place this here at 3.6. Then we will see where it comes here. Actually it should go from here. So this is the point I'm getting here. So the next one from here, this is for this one. So from here to here it is, if you see, this one is 2.5, right? 2.5 or approximately 2.4 times 3, 7.2. 7.2 is somewhere here, so this means this point is here. So our line is going to be like this, right? So from here to here, so you can just draw this line like here. The other one is also from this point, from center, and this one is here from 1.6 times 3, 1.6 times 3, 4.8. So 4.8 is somewhere here joining this, so we are going to get 0.8, getting this 1 point here. So you see this one is 1, 2, 3, this one is here, so this is going to be like this. So that's it. Sorry, you should make these lines dotted, otherwise you're gonna get confused, these lines that we are making from center. So this is our diagram that we got after the enlargement of scale factor 3 along this axis, along the center C. So these lines you should make it dotted lines so that you can understand, right? So this is not the line actually, for this is our shape. Okay, now next question. We have here quadrilateral P, Q, R and S are shown on the grid. You can see these 4 diagrams here. Complete the description of each transformation. Quadrilateral dash is reflected of quadrilateral P in the line with equation this. So which quadrilateral is reflected here? So we need to look carefully which one out of this is reflected. So if you see here, this is P, and if you see this one seems to be reflected, right? And line is S, P is, so quadrilateral P, S is reflected of reflection of quadrilateral P. So P's reflection is this one, right? So quadrilateral S is a reflection of this with the line. So here is the line in the middle of this, which is y equals to 1. So in the equation of the line equals to y equals to 1, right? So now next, quadrilateral dash is rotated, or rotation of quadrilateral P by. So which is a rotation here? So we can see here from P, only rotation you can see is a Q. So Q is a rotation of P by means like how much is happened this rotated. We can again use tracing paper for that. So this is actually from P, let me see, this is P. If we draw this one, so we always start with center. So I rotate this 90 degree like this. You see it exactly came on that way. From here 90 degrees, only one rotation. Why I'm saying 90? Because you see my tracing paper is a rectangular, so it just one turn, which is 90 degree by 90 degrees. Okay, degrees clockwise about the point 0, 0. So that was from origin. You see, this question looks complicated, but it is not. So if you go step by step with the logics, you can easily find out the results. So here is another question. This is very simple question. The triangle B is an enlargement of triangle A. You see A and B. B is enlargement of A. Work out the scale factor of the enlargement. So scale factor, you can just count the number of squares here of the largest shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 divided by the same. Take the corresponding side, right? We have taken this one, so this over 2. So scale factor is going to be 4. So 4 is the final answer for that. That's just 1 mark question and it's very easy. Again we have very simple question here. You can see this diagram here. Q is reflection of P in line x equals to 2. So Q is a point which is reflection of P. P is here. So this is the line x equals to 2. Work out the coordinates of point Q. So reflection. So just count number of squares from mirror line. This is mirror line now. This is 1, 2, 3. There are 3 on right. We will go 3 on left. 1, 2 and 3. So that means Q point will be here. So now we just look for the coordinates. So go along this way. X is -1 and y is going to be -2. So -1 and -2 is the final answer for this. This is also 1 mark question. Next question from the transformations. This is a bit different question. The diagram shows a triangle ABC on the grid. You can see this triangle ABC. A dash and B dash are images of A and B. So A dash is image of A, B dash is image of B. After an enlargement, right? So plot C dash, the image of C after the enlargement. Now you need to be very careful because we are not given the center here. So now if we see here from A to A dash, there is difference here. From here to here is of the A dash. So if I join this one, so let me join this one here, so that will give us the center actually. So if you join from here, any two vertices when they meet at one point, that will give you the center. So that means this is our center now, right? So this is our center. So from here, so you see how much is this one here. From here C dash is 2 point something, which is 2.7. No, sorry, 2.2. 2.2 times the scale factor we are not given here. So from here you see this is 3 and this is going to be 6. So that means 3 times 2, 6. So times 2, this is 2, 2 times 2, it is 4. So if you put 4 point something here, so then this is our point of C, right? So we are going to join this one here like this. So that is our point C dash. Okay, so now after this, the enlargement, describe fully the enlargement from triangle ABC to A dash B dash C dash. This is 2 marks question, so we should have at least 2 things to say. So this is enlargement that is already given, so we can just write it down. This is enlargement by scale factor. Scale factor is 2 because that was times 2, and center we already got it here. So this is the center here, which is 1 1. Center is 1 1. I already told you to find out the scale factor here. You can even find out here. So check like how many centimeters is this one. This one was let me show you again. This is 6, right? Approximately 6, and this is approximately 3. So 6 over 3, that is 2. So that's how we can get the scale factor. So that's it, that's done. Part B, draw the image of shape P after an enlargement, scale factor 2 and center -10, 8. So first we need to locate center, -10 and 8. This is the point which is our center here, and scale factor is 2. So that means times 2. So there are 2 squares here, so we will have 4 squares this way. So from center, so if you draw this line from here, I'm going to draw this one like this, and then I'm choosing this point here. So this point, you see we have this point here. 2 are enough to make that. So 1 2 squares from here, we should have 1 2 3 and 4, because 2 times 2 is 4. So we will have this shape like here. Okay, so now this 1 down, so that means there should be 2 squares down this way, times 2. Again 2 here, so we are going to have 4, 1 2 3 and 4. So this is going to be here. So this is our shape. Got it? This one. So that is after the enlargement with center C, which is at point 10 and negative 10 and 8. So another question, the diagram shows an object A and an image B. So B is image of A. So A can be mapped onto B using rotation 0 0 followed by a different type of transformation. Complete the transcription of the true transformations. First rotation, first is a rotation here, rotation which is like this one. We need to use tracing paper now for that one. So this one is, we are talking about A onto B, right? So this is A, shape A, it says like rotation center 0 0. So 0 0 is here at this one. So let me see, if I rotate it this one, it's not coming, so it's another way. So 1 2, that is 180, then this way we are again not getting this one. So that means it is followed by two things, right? As it is followed by two things, so first thing about the rotation, if I rotate it clockwise like this, we are getting different kind of shape. But if we rotate it anti-clockwise like this, you see we have this shape here. So from here it is moved this way, right? So from here, first of all, we are going to write down here, I will keep it like this here, rotation 90 degrees anti-clockwise. First I will write it down, then we will go move further anti-clockwise, center this, followed by second transformation. Now this is transformed from here to here. So you see, from this is the point here. So 1, I'm talking about this coordinate now. I hope you can see that, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6, we are in this line 6 now. How many up? So 6 right, we moved 6 right, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 above, 7 up. So that is followed by the second, that is translation. We moved that one, right? So we have moved that one, followed by translation 6 right and 7 up, right? Or you can write down as 6 and 7 in this vector form, right? You see this one here again. So that's it for this one. Here is another question. Triangle B is drawn on the grid. You see this triangle B. Triangle A is translated 3 right, 5 down to give triangle B. Draw and label triangle A on the grid. You see, this is reverse of that, because we are given B, we are given this shape, and he is talking about from A to B. So from A to B, what is the, it is translated 3 right and 5 down. Okay, but if we move from B to A, so because we need to draw label triangle A here, so B to A, it will be reverse. So it is going to be -3, that means 3 left. So reverse of this will be reverse process of this will be 3 left and 5 up, right? 3 right, 3 left, 5 down, 5 up. So 5 left, I can choose this point here, any point. Let me choose this one. 3 left. 3 left is 1, 2 and 3. So that means our this point is here now. And 5 up. 5 up is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that means this point is now here. So from here we have 1 right here like this, and 1, 2, 3. So please use your ruler. So this is triangle A, which is mapped from to B. So to check this one, you can check from A, like A to B was 3 right. So here it is 1, 2, 3 right and 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we got this point, right? So this was actually reverse transformation. Here is another question. The diagram shows shape A and B. We have A and B on the grid. You see, describe fully the single transformation that transforms shape A to shape B, from A to B. So we can use tracing paper for that. I have already drawn this shape here. This is A. shape A here. So let's see. This is 3 marks question. So we will start with the center. You see the shape is on left hand side. So we have to move anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise, this is not coming. So that means center, we can, if we take center this here. So again it's not there. So let me move up here. So you see we have got exactly. So this is our center. So what is this point? This point is 1. Along this here x is 1, y is 1. So this is rotation. We will write here rotation, which is 90 degrees anti-clockwise. 90 degree anti-clockwise, and center is 1 1. So let me tell you one thing, don't take these terms at 2. 90 degree anti-clockwise or 90 degree clockwise is just one thing. So this is rotation, 90 degree anti-clockwise, and then center. So that's it. Here is one more question. The quadrilateral A and B are drawn. Here A and B. Describe fully the single transformation that maps A onto B. So A onto B. So you can see this one is like it is a reflection. So it's easy. After doing these questions, now you can easily know this is a reflection. 2 marks question. So we need to have 2 things at least. So in the line middle here. So there are 2 squares. The middle line is here, which is x equals to y equals to 2. Here is y equals to 2 along y equals to 2, which is the mirror line, right? So after doing these questions, you can see you will be getting a question to draw the enlargement and reflection, or you have to read that. That means you have to describe the transformation. So the logics are same, concepts are same, but it is the reverse process of each other. Now here is another question. Here is a quadrilateral P. You can see here, draw an enlargement of quadrilateral P with scale factor of 3 and center 3 2. Center 3 2 is this one, we are already given. So scale factor of 3, that means every side will be times 3, as this is 2 squares, so 2 times 3, this is going to be 6 squares. So where should we actually place this one? So from here, if I take this one, this point here, I need to take this here, this is 1, you see 1, so times 3 it will be here, so 2 times 3, right, which is 6 scale, because scale factor is 3 here. So we can draw the lines first from the center here. This is 1 here, 1 times 3, it is 3. 1 times 3. So first let me draw these lines through the vertex, all the these lines here. From the center we can take the corners, that means the end points of the vertices of the quadrilateral, so like this, and then we have this one here. So now scale factor is 3, so everything times 3, so 1 2. So from here it was like 1 point something, 1.5, let's say it is 4.5, it's coming somewhere here. So if I take this point, so let's see, these are 2, 1 2 3 and 4, so I'm going to get this one here. So let me see. So if I see this corner from here, from center, so this is 1 point actually 7, 1.7 times 3, it is 5.1, so it is coming somewhere here. So this is the point actually, okay, so this corner will come here. Similarly on the other side, if I see this is 1.3 times 3, 3.9 something, so that means we are getting this point. So if we join this one here, so but this line is a straight line here, I think 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, we are not getting that way. Oh, sorry, I have made mistake here. This is not 1.7, this is 1.1 actually, 1.2 times 3, it is 3.6, so 3.6 is here, so we are getting this point here. Now we got it. So this is the line here, from here to here, then 1 2 2 times 3, it is 6, so 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, so this will be our another line here. So then this one from here, like 1 2, from center 1 2, so 2 times 6, 1 2 times 6, 2 times 3 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So this is going to come over here, and then you just join this one here. So you see here the center is actually inside the shape, so that shape will be enlarged outwards, right? So that's it. I hope you guys understood this one. Before we move to next question, if there is any, let me see. I would request you guys to support me by subscribing the channel and share it with your friends, and let me know in the comment section if you liked this section, this kind of videos, and what other topics you want me to do. I can do those ones, right? So let's do one more question. Look at this diagram. We have this ABC. This is the line given to us, x equals to 1. Write the coordinates of point B. What do you mean? This question is so simple. Look at the diagram A, B, C, D. Write down the coordinates of point B. Just looking for the coordinates of point B. Nothing to do. Coordinates of point B. It's x is 4 and y is 3. 4 and 3. So that's it. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys understood everything. And please like, share and subscribe and support. And thank you so much guys, those who have already subscribed. Let me know in the comment section if you have any other question. Sorry, I just saw one question down here. We are missing this. The triangle ABC is reflected in line x equals to 1 to give new triangle PQR. Draw triangle PQR. So we are going to reflect. So here I am not using now tracing paper. I show you another method. So we are looking for this coordinate. This is 1 on the right hand side from the mirror line, like this. So we will go 1 left. So this point came here, right? And this one is 1 2 3, 3 from the mirror line. So 1 2 and 3. So here you see these two. This is the line here, and down we have here 1 2. So 1 2. So C will come here. So you can just draw this line. So this is PQR. So this is P, Q and R. So that was part B, 2 marks question. So that's it. Thank you so much guys. God bless you. See you in the next video.